Here's a look at all the ingredients you will need. So you will need a pound of ground beef, a carton of baby spinach, you will not use the whole thing, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm using ricotta cheese. You can also use cottage cheese if you prefer. Your favorite jar of pasta or spaghetti sauce, a half a block or 4 ounces of cream cheese, and about 8 ounces of shredded mozzarella, and then 1 egg. So we're going to start by just browning our ground beef. We are also going to add in our garlic powder and Italian seasoning right on in with that, and just cook it until everything is nice and browned. And then if you want, go ahead and drain the fat. Then I like to add my spaghetti sauce right into the pan as well. Bring that up to a simmer and let it simmer just while I'm mixing up everything else. Okay, to a food processor or mixer, I'm going to add the 4 ounces of cream cheese, 1 egg, and about half a carton of ricotta cheese. So we're just going to give this a really good mix. I do recommend using a food processor if you have one, or a regular mixer, or even a hand mixer. This is what's going to give your lasagna a really creamy and fluffy texture. Like most lasagnas, you're going to layer your ingredients. Start with layering half of your sauce mixture, and then put half of your creamy cheese mixture down next. Then you want to add a few handfuls of fresh spinach. I like to put a lot. This is your only layer of spinach, and as you know, if you've ever cooked with spinach before, it's going to cook down significantly. So go ahead and add in a lot of that. And then next, you're going to add your shredded mozzarella at about half. So next, you want to repeat that process minus the spinach since it's only in the middle, ending with the mozzarella cheese on top so it can get nice and melty. So you're going to cover this and bake at 350 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then another 20 minutes uncovered, just to let that cheese get melty and golden brown. So one thing about this lasagna is you're not going to cut it into perfect squares like a normal lasagna with noodles would be. But nevertheless, it's really, really good. That's why we call it a creamy lasagna. My kids even asked for this, even with the spinach in there. It also does really, really well as leftovers. So I just plated up my hubby some leftovers with some garlic bread, and now he's going to have a really good lunch for tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you give this recipe a try, and I'll see you in my next video.